H.R. 6666.
You guys got to let everybody know.
You have no idea. You have no idea what is upon us now.
War will rage. Your cities will not be safe. Your streets will not be safe. You will not be safe.
They're calling it a cure.
There's nothing to cure. Nothing's wrong with any of us for that matter.
H.R. 6666.
You guys got to let everybody know this message that I'm about to give you, because this is something that I just found out. It's beyond belief. This is regarding a House resolution that was initiated on May 1st of this year, like 4, 5, 6 days. Well, I don't even know what day it is right now, but it was May 1st introduced into the U.S. Congress. It's a House resolution 6666. That is not an exaggeration. I have no idea how this works, but this is what the actual House resolution number is, 6666. And I'm going to read you what that House resolution is. Please make sure that you pass this on to every single person that you know. I don't care whether you're in the United States or not, you got to get this information out. House Rule 66 or House Resolution 6666 is for COVID-19 testing.
The World Health Organization recommended forcibly removing family members from their homes and putting them in quarantine.
Now we need to go and look in families to find those people who may be sick and remove them and isolate them in a safe and dignified manner.
Back. And this is going to be really challenging for some families, and we're going to have to help them and support them. Because when a person is positive, if they decide to isolate at home rather than in another location that the state may provide, they obviously have a high level of transmission to their household members. So that means household members are going to have to isolate with them at home. And our success in this endeavor, our ability to avoid this pain again, a large degree is going to depend on those families' success and willingness and the ability of us all to help those families so that they're secure for 14 days in their homes. That means not trips to the grocery store and trips to families' houses. So that's going to be a challenge for us, and I hope we're all going to help those families.
Dignified manner.
Queen Elizabeth seemed to be echoing this idea to the UK.
It reminds me of the very first broadcast I made in 1940, helped by my sister. We as children spoke from here at Windsor to children who had been evacuated from their homes and sent away for their own safety. Today, once again, many will feel a painful sense of separation from their loved ones. But now as then, we know deep down that it is the right thing to do.
On May 1st of 2020, Illinois Congressman Bobby Rush introduced H.R. 6666. This act is essentially setting up a nationwide contact tracing and quarantine program run by Big Pharma. Section 2, COVID-19 testing and contact tracing using mobile health units, will allow Bill Gates loyalist Alex Azar and the CDC to fund eligible entities to conduct tests, trace and monitor the contacts of infected individuals, and to support the quarantine of these contacts via mobile health units. Who are the eligible entities qualified to receive this funding? Health centers, nonprofit organizations, high schools, and anyone else that Alex Azar deems eligible. The amount of taxpayer dollars being asked for to trace the public and force quarantines is $100 billion for 2020 alone, and whatever may be necessary as long as the emergency period continues. For Infowars.com, this is Greg Reese. States has been pushing the idea of tracking people with digital tattoos, and Microsoft was recently granted patent number 060606 for a cryptocurrency surveillance system connected to the human body. Now enter HR 6666. to authorize the Secretary of Health and Human Services to award grants to eligible entities to conduct diagnostic testing for COVID-19 and related activities such as contact tracing through mobile health units and, as necessary, at individuals' residences and for other purposes. On
The transformation can be a little jarring. Dad, can we talk about this for a
second? Desolate world. A world of war, suffering, loss on both sides. Mutants and the humans who dared to.
HR 6666.